Good evening, Draftaholics. Welcome to Draft Punks. Just Sam here today, and a very Merry Christmas to all of us here in the Draft Punks team. What do we got? Soccer is fine. Heartless Act is really good. Are we taking a Heartless Act? Now, True Ancestry is the key to the green value decks I've been interested in trying, and I haven't had a chance to try them properly yet. So maybe today is the day. If I was going to take a blue-red card, I'd probably take the Dragonfly Swarm, to be honest. So yeah, do we want Heartless Act as just the best card here, but points us in some... Black's just a bit of a difficult color to draft well. True Ancestry and try to do something cool. Or the Dragonfly Swarm. I'm keen to try and do this. I don't know if this is a first pick worthy card, but I'm keen to try this. So yeah, if I was at the PT, I actually don't know what I would pick out of that pack. Well, guess I should have taken that Heartless Act, hey? But maybe we're just a very many color pile. I think that's the idea of trying to do this deck. I have played with Azula before and done some some pretty crazy things. I've had opponents concede when I put 2 copies of Sold Out on the stack. So we're not taking Azula. We're probably taking Quench, maybe Rocky Rebuke. Again, I'm in the mood to do something powerful. So let's see what we can make happen. Okay, nothing particularly powerful in this pack. There's a first-time flyer, which I do like. Any instants that are going to work well with Azula? Doesn't look like it. So yeah, I might just take the first-time flyer. Not super exciting. It could be the Wall-Top Sentries, but I don't think I want a third pick that. The Fire Sages is also not bad. But I like First Time Flyer quite a lot, so let's head over here. Alright, what now? Okay, nothing that's going super well with the Azula plan, so we've got the Mythic Herbalist. If we want to do the blue-green lessons thing. I haven't done literal blue-green before, shockingly enough, so this could be interesting, but I think I'm just going to take a Rocky Rebuke. It's probably just the best card in the pack. I mean, actually, honestly, Cunning Maneuver might be the best card in the pack, but maybe I should take Cunning Maneuver. I suppose this one's okay to copy with Azula, but I don't know. I've done these like aggressive style decks a lot, so I'm keen to push in a different sort of direction. Maybe it is the Herbalist if we want to go multicolor blue-green. Let's take the Herbalist, actually. Let's branch out a little bit. All right, what do we got? I like Knowledge Seeker quite a lot, and I will probably take it. I like Cave of Two Lovers as well. I wish this could search up the dual lands, but no such luck. So I do like this card, but I find you don't really need to prioritize 4-drops in this format, so we're not going to do that. I like the Warship as well. I like the Koi, but I like good 2-drops. The other thing we could be doing if we're looking at a multicolor blue deck is take a look at these shrines. Now they'll probably all wheel, but I have been very impressed by the shrine deck when it comes together. This might be a bit of a shock to people, but when the good version comes together, it's extremely powerful. I'm going to take a Lost Days here. Works really nicely with Azula, and it's a lesson for Herbalist, and works well with Flyer, but I've got my eye on this. Good land here as well. Let's see where this goes. Okay, not super into a lot of this. I mean, I guess this is a lesson to go with the aforementioned stuff. I could take Azula, who I do like. So, yeah, I don't know what Are we doing just blue green and tossing a bunch of splashes in? I don't know. This we can get these later. These tend not to be super high priority. So I am going to grab Azula. Well, we'll make the colors work. Everything will be fine. Everything's fine. World's ugliest card. And if you've seen one of these in person, it's even worse. It's like fuzzy, out of focus. It's they're so bad. Ooh, okay. So we've got a Rocky Rebuke versus an Octopus form. Interesting. Yeah, I continue to like Rocky Rebuke, but if we've got a couple of lesson payoff things. That's tough. That's tricky. Oh, okay. Get an Origin of Metal Bending, which is a similar sort of effect. That's a little unfortunate. There were a couple of Rocky Rebukes going around, though, so it's possible we can get another one. Jamal's not bad. Sentry's Wheels. I don't like Honest Work. In many parts of life. There's our Earthbending lesson. The Flexible Waterbender. Okay. A blue-green lessons deck with some possible splashes. Not a whole lot of fixing right now, really just the herbalist, but we'll see how we go. Okay, this looks like a great Mechanist deck. What do we got? We've got 7 creatures and 5 spells. This looks like a good Mechanist deck. Could potentially be one for a Sokka's Haiku as well, if we can wheel this. Epic Downfall, Boulder, Lost Days, Meditation Pools, another Badgermole even. Lots of good stuff for us to get on the wheel. So, okay. I like this. And we get past the best card in the set. And thankfully, we've left ourselves pretty open to being able to play it. So I mean, looking at our colors here, we don't necessarily have to be green. These guys are only fine, whereas our blue is actually better. So if we end up moving into blue-black, and that makes it easier to play Azula, and we've also got uncommon Azula to go with this. So this actually works out quite well. If we end up touching green for all of this, that's great. But okay, beautiful. Okay, where to now? Probably a firebending lesson. I think so. Alright, looks like we're getting off green and might be doing Grixis lessons. I'm okay with it. Sounds good to me. So we've got Embercleave. I do like Embercleave. Oh, that's nuts with Azula. Okay, that's probably what we're taking. Even though we're looking like a more control sort of deck, there's not really anything for our control deck here. Like, Cunning Maneuver is also good, but that's even more aggressive. So I'm just going to take the Twin Blades. Alright, would really like some Grixis duels at this point. So we're going to place a pretty high priority on those. Okay. Oh, no, this is a Serpent of the Past, surely. Yeah, this looks like a pretty good Serpent deck. This is a card I've not played with very much, weirdly enough. How are we doing on the lessons? We've only got 3. 3's not bad in Grixis. And then more if we end up needing to splash. We're not really doing the sacrifice thing. Have we got much clue making? We've got the Mechanist for clues. Knowledge Seeker. So this is not bad. Could potentially come around, though. Second Twin Blades. This might just be a Platypus Bear. Just to bring the curve down a little bit. The Foggy Swamp Hunters is okay, but I think let's just try to bring the curve down. I don't mind that. Penguin. We like Penguin. Okay, okay. I would probably play an energy bending just as a cantripping lesson. But... Alrighty. So Meteor Sword is okay. And we're potentially the sort of deck that could make decent use of it, because we're trying to be a pretty late game sort of deck. Or we just take a Boomy Bash, because we want removal. I don't like Boomy Bash very much, so let's take a Meteor Sword. I might be wrong. I just don't like Boomy Bash very much. Ooh, wield the Epic Downfall? Don't mind if I do. Beautiful. Meditation pools could potentially help us get some of this stuff in. But there's a great card in our colors here, so I'm pretty happy with that. So what's looking good with Azula at the moment? We've got Lost Days, Octopus Form, I guess. Fire Bending Lesson's great. And the Twin Blades. Okay, so we are going to want a little bit more than that. But we'll get there. How desperate are we for lessons? I guess we'll grab an Iguana Parrot, even though I'm not super excited by it. I guess we've already got a fair bit of top end, so I probably don't want a Canyon Crawler. But I also don't want any of this stuff. Okay. Could be... Actually, I think I'm going to try and just stick to red being... Well, is red the splash? Maybe I'm... No, yeah, because I need to be base black for... Okay, we do get the Zhao. Alright. That gives us a bit of motivation to get some sacrifice stuff in, or at least just pick up some clues. Oh, yeah! Would have been good if we stayed green, but I have no regrets. Let's see what it looks like if we get the green out of here. We're at 19 playables. I think this is fine. So there's a Heartless Act, which is really good and just doesn't need any effort whatsoever. Or there's Ancestral Recall, but we've only got still just 3 lessons, so I think I'm just going to take the Heartless Act. Card's great. Great with Azula. I do love Ancestral Recall, but just going to grab the Heartless Act here, I think. Okay, and I'm going to grab a Sold Out here. I think I like that more than Quench in this spot. Guru Patik could potentially be good if we get a few more lessons. Story of the Draft. I do like Quench quite a lot, but this is just great, and again, just incredible with Azula. So yeah, this looks good to me. Boomerang basics. Love that. Grixis Duel. Oh, I might need to take the duel, because I currently have no fixing whatsoever. I love Boomerang basics, but again, we're kind of moving away a little bit from the lessons matter stuff. Oh, I love this card so much, but I think we need to just be disciplined and take the land here. I always think that people are going to be like disappointed that we're not taking the fun card, but I think I've learned over years of experience that our community is all about L-bread. Let me just get past a Wrath. Like it's nothing. Pack 3, pick 4. Love it. Look at this pack as well. Would love Zuko. Judy goes pretty nicely with Zhao. Okay. Alrighty. Love that. We'll pop that up here. There's May, but I think we may not be playing something that punishes non-creatures. I think I'm interested in a penguin. We could do with a little bit more card draw, but we do have a couple of clue makers. What have we got? We've got Azula, Lost Days, Uncommon Azula, that is. Mechanist, Knowledge Seeker. Okay. Again, love a few more. Love a waterbending lesson, actually. We got a waterbending lesson? No. No, we can't. Would we play a Kyoshi Battle Fan? I don't think so. I don't think I'm playing any of this. We're taking a rare for the collection. Ooh, okay, I'm going to take a land here. I like Hama. I just got past, I'm doing a big Avatar rewatch and just got past this episode. This is a freaky episode. It's like kind of as close to horror, I think, as the as the show gets. I'd like a Swamp Snare Trap as well, but again, I'm just going to grab a relevant land. That kind of shores up our mana quite nicely. Interesting. I don't think we're Tiger Sealing. Are we energy bending? Just as a cantripping lesson? Maybe, because I mean, we do have 2 Otter Penguins. Yeah, I don't know if it'll make the cut, but it's more likely than anything else there. Aang's Journey to fix the mana? Okay. Okay. I can see it. Alright, we've ended up with plenty of playable. I like Tundra Tank. Let's check how many creatures we've got. Yeah. I do like this card. This card does a lot of work. 4/4 with Crew 1 is pretty nice. Wow, okay. It's all coming together. This Canyon Crawler's likely not making the cut. I don't think I'm playing any of these. You continue to not be playing any of these. Alright. Bit of a Grixis control so deck. We've got 2 sweepers. Hell yeah. Okay, then I think Arena's still doing the upside down thing. So we start with a minus to flip that the right way. So what do we not really like the look of? I think Zhao is not really at home here. Geyser Leaper kind of sucks, although it's kind of good with the Penguins. We'll find other ways to make that happen, though. Could be the Meteor Sword. Our removal has ended up pretty good in the end. But, I mean, our curve is not too bad, so I could play the Meteor Sword. What do we need? 3 more cuts? So the energy bending possibly doesn't get there. I think I like the Aang's Journey, and we can... means we can fix the mana up like this. Maybe the Platypus Bear. Maybe the Iguana Parrot. Yeah, I mean, am I going to start to look a little too short on ways to win the game if I do this? Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, so if I do something like this, if I cut Zhao, Geyser Leaper, and 1 more card, maybe it is the Platypus Bear. I mean, I don't know. What's our early game gonna look like? It might just be the Iguana Parrot. Like, we are a pretty spell-heavy deck, so the prowess on here is pretty good. You know what? Let's try the Iguana Parrot. I don't play this very much because it's not very good. But yeah, okay. All right. I'm worried we might just be a little bit creature light, especially with a vehicle. But I mean, maybe I do cut the vehicle, given that we're down to 9 creatures. Maybe I do that actually. Bring back the Platypus Bear. Or bring back maybe just the Geyser Leaper. This could be a decent deck for that. Nah, let's go with this. I think I'm alright with this one. Alright, let's grab a screenshot. Alright, I like this. I like this. This is exciting. Oh, I hope we do some cool stuff with Azula. And I'm very glad we picked up that octopus form. Because we do have some things we would like to protect. Crybaby 03. Alright. Okay, okay, yep. I can work with this. Energy bending to turn on the first time flyer. Get a spell in the graveyard for the serpent. Oh, Aang's Journey just to fix all of our problems. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna play the first time flyer. And then we need a second blue for the serpent, and we need our red mana. So I'm probably going to try to energy bend before I Aang's Journey. Ooh. Okay. Might as well play the penguin before I energy bend. That works with me. Here we go. Okay, so this can't pump itself up, but if they play anything else, they can. Which is a bit annoying, because we do have a Heartless Act in our deck. Zireda, okay, not bad. Ah, now it doesn't trade with my Otter Penguin. Okay, okay. Alright, well let's... Energy Bend. Okay. How is this gonna work out? We're about to take quite a bit of damage. Well, I do get to gain some life. So I think I'll get an attack in here, and then I will probably just do some chump blocking next turn, and then Rise of Sozen. So take a hit here for 7 down to 13. And then we can just pass. Most likely. What do you reckon now? Opponent. The Wolf Bat. Okay. Which does come back from the dead with that clue token. Okay. Burning removal. We like this. Put a counter on the Wolf Bat. Yeah. The Mechanist. Okay, so I'm just going to pass here. I could play Serpent, but I think I want to. Even if they kill the first-time flyer, we're taking 10. Not dead. Not great, but not dead. Yeah. Little bit greedy, I'll admit. Do we get to chump? We do. Okay, cool. Okay. We fall to 8. Play another creature. Play another creature. Crack your clue. Play another creature. Come on. Yes. Play another creature. Come on. Look at this juicy life total. Yes. Would you like to put a counter on May? Why not? Okie dokie. Kaboom! This card is so ridiculous. And then a Callous Inspector, this is fine. And then I think I'm going to name Sold Out. Speak of the devil. I often like to name something that's in the graveyard, just in case they're running reanimation of some kind. I could name Firebending Lesson. So that gets a lesson out of their graveyard. And how big is Sozen on the other side? 5/5? Maybe it's Firebending Lesson. What reasons are there in black and red to care about a single lesson in your graveyard? I think I'm going to go Soul Out. We'll see if this works. Double deadly precision. Okay. Oh my god, they have an Ozai. And a Lowenly to go find the Ozai. Azula. Oh boy, they've got a powerful deck. Zuko. Oh, I should have named Deadly Precision. Ugh, okay. Okay, so we now present as many threats as humanly possible. Yeah, so I guess we go... I can't play Serpent Mechanist, so I guess I just start with Serpent. Yep. And then next turn I can have Mechanist plus Sold Out. Seems pretty good. Oh, can you imagine if I named Deadly Precision? Holy moly. So I imagine they attack for 1 here, and then Deadly Precision. Depends what else they've got to play. Because they're going to have 1 Sacrifice Deadly Precision, and then 1 full money one to deal with Sozen. Thankfully, they're down to 5 mana, so Ozai is still a little bit away. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, the Wolfbat comes back. Now, part of me wants to hold on to Sold Out in case they draw Ozai. I'm going to be honest, a pretty big part of me, because they've got Lowenly to go find it as well. So I'm going to play the Mechanist, and I would prefer not to Sold Out. But we'll see what happens. Because if they go for a removal on the Mechanist, I probably will do it. Yeah. Yeah. What do you reckon? Despite getting the massive, okay, they pay full money on that anyway. Okay, okay. What are we doing now? 2 mana? Oh my god. Alright. You got me. Great draw. We are running out of threats in our deck. We don't actually have too many more. We've lost our best ones except for Azula. The Beetle-Headed Merchants. Okay. And Zuko. Alright. Opponent's got good cards too. Do I want to Sold Out any of this? I don't think so. So... maybe I need to be honest. Yeah, okay, I might just have to try to clock them. If they draw Ozai, they draw Ozai. That's an amazing draw when it comes to... when it comes to clocking them. Okay, in we go. I will use... Actually, I might as well do this first. Oh, we can just do everything. Incredible. So take 10. Go to 3. No worries, I. Come on. Even low and Lee is fine. We can kill them with what's on board. Don't slow roll me. Come on. This is painful. This is a good game. Really good game. They don't seem happy. What have they drawn? Oh my god, the tension is killing me. You all have to sit through this with me. It's low and late. You are too slow. Ah, and I don't even need to... How much is this to move? Beautiful. All right, let's pop this here. And in we go. Hell yeah. What a game. All right, Altec. Oh, what's this? What's that, Skippy? It's a banger hand. Looks like it. Opponent's trying to figure out if they've got a banger hand. Don't get to have firebending lesson up on one, but you know. These are the consequences. Okay. Do you have your own penguin? Wow. That's some cool foiling. Very cool. Penguin. You may quench this. No? Not okay with this. This is a scary, scary card. Good thing we've got 2 sweepers. Ostrich horse. Okay. Finds a land. Wow. Alright, so I'm just going to play the tank and pass. Well, I guess I could attack. Do I want to trade 3 for 4? Oh, 2 for 3 rather. Not really. I think we'll just sit patiently. I was talking down the vehicle, but I guess the vehicle's nice with the rats that we've got. I could very much foresee games where we just go like turn 3 tank, turn 4 Day of Black Sun. Katara. Okay, so I think we're just going to jam Azula and cross our fingers. We don't have any other great option here. Alright, in we go. Do I attack with the tank? I think I will, actually, because the... Oh, and I could firebending lesson off this as well. That's pretty nice. Let's see if they double block. I doubt they will. Okay. Do I actually want to do this? Yeah, I think so. Gets a lesson in the graveyard for Serpent of the Pass. Or just any spell in the graveyard. Oh wow, if I can cast the Serpent of the Pass with Flash, I can copy it. That's rad. Whoa, okay. I guess the argument for not casting the 5-ending lesson is I can copy it this turn with Azula. I think I was kind of just assuming Azula was not going to make it to my turn. I can kill my opponent if they don't block. Oh, sick. Yeah, they might just die here, which is insane. It looks like they've got something else still. So... Oh my god, I can cast Twin Blades and Lost Days? That is outrageous. Ah, it's a Rocky Rebuke. You are still going to die. Oof. Big punish for doing that on my turn. Alright, in we go. Get Firebending 3, and if you don't block, I'm going to 20 you. Why would you block here? Yes! Yes! The sudden 20 ball. Okay. I cannot pronounce your name. Something Mayor? No black mana, but we've got time. We've got time. Jesus, Azula with Twin Blades. Ridiculous. What are we doing over here? Becoming victim to my deck, I think is what we're doing. Thanks for coming across the entire screen. Really appreciate it. Many thanks. Just draw a swamp, by the way. No biggie. Zhong's Deserters. Sure. Get the Mechanist down. No attacks. Do they attack? They do not. The Treetop Freedom Fighters. Okay. So... I think I'm going to attack with the Otter Penguin. And then Twin Blades. Or alternatively, I guess I could Swamp Snare Trap the 2/3 and then Mechanist the Clue to fly in for 3. I think I just want to save this for like a Glider Kids or something. So I'm going to attack with the Otter Penguin. Wow. Didn't even think about blocking. I can't make another mana, so I can't crack the Clue, but that's alright. Your turn. I can turn that Clue into a 3/1 and block, though, and maybe I will? Ooh. This Wrath is going to be sweet. Okay, I don't want to do it. Fair enough. Okay, I think I'm going to... I really want to find my second Swamp so I know I can Wrath. But I might need to just... I might need to just Swamp Snare Trap to make sure I don't take too much damage and to give me another clue in case I don't get there. Well, I guess maybe I can crack this one and then take it from there. Oh! Oh! You love to see it. Now, if they attack, I'm going to take 2, 4, 5... I guess I can block something. So 5 plus another 3 is 8. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Not going to play another creature. And... I guess I could move the Twin Blades over. Yeah, let's do that. 4 toughness. Because if this survives, I actually get another clue when I play Rise of Sozen. And can't be lightning struck this way as well. So again, could just be saving us a bunch of damage. I mean, even the biggest Yeetus is not even all that obvious here, right? Because if they yeet with everything and I block the Treat of Freedom Fighters, then I take 3, 6, 8 and kill one of their creatures. Depends a lot on what they've got in hand, but I honestly wouldn't even be surprised if they can't remove the Mechanist, if they don't go for a biggest Yeetus here. Hopefully they're not starting any riots. That would be a lot of damage. That could be lethal, in fact. If they just start a riot and yeet, give one of the 3 power things menace. So let's say I can't block musicians, then I'd take... This is 5 plus 3 for each of them. Oh, it's Avatar's Wrath. They also think that they are the ones to be casting Wraths. Wow. Okay. I mean, that might just be amazing for me. Because I could just pass here, pretend I can't cast anything, and then they replay their dudes. I Wrath, and then play out all of my stuff. Yeah. That's pretty surprising. Wow. What an unexpected move. Take some damage. I play the Yuyan Archers. Rummage find a land. And then play Zhongzhong's Deserters. Oh, come on. Let's go. This is so disgusting. They put all of my creatures into airbending exile. And then I wrath all of theirs away. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. That's so dirty. Jesus. Okay, yet another name I can't pronounce. I'm a bit rusty on my katakana. This hand is great. Is this deck just insane? I mean, we do have some very powerful cards in it. He's a nice looking Montagne. Lightning Strike. Oh, Firebending Lesson. Okay. Get a clue. Love me a 2-1 that just dies into a clue. This has plenty of other relevant text on it. So Lee's a pretty good one. Okay, well, we're probably going to sold out Tai Lee. I will also take a block if they offer it. The War Balloon. That's not a trade anymore. No blocks. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So... I could stick Azula, but I think I'm just going to Swamp Snare Trap Tai Lee. Because I can sold out the War Balloon. Well, I guess Swamp Snare Trap is cheaper on War Balloon. It's just that if they don't fully turn it on until their turn, I am going to take a hit from it. But the mana saving's pretty appealing. Yeah, all right, I'm just going to pass. It's also entirely possible they just turn it on this turn. Looks like it. All right, cool. This worked out really well. And then in they come. No blocks. Got any combat tricks? Go away. It's like 4. Looks like straight mono red. The Borcupine, which means you have to play some questionably playables. Okay, I think I will draw a card. Now that I've drawn the Wrath, I think I'm just going to take a draw. See if we can find another land. We don't. So, given that my life total is a little low, I'm just going to nug this. Get some damage. And pass. The Borcupine. Oh, Solstice River. Okay, that's the reason to be mono red. Finds abandoned attachments. Okay. Probably not the worst that could have happened. Might as well. Ooh, doesn't want to cast it. Okay, got another creature to play. Come on, give me a land. Land, land, land. Let's go. Might as well attack. Cool. And kaboom. Even though that's just a 2 for 2, I suppose. The fact that I get the rest of Rise of Sozen makes it pretty well worth it. Okay, we're going to take... What's that called? Solstice Revelations? Soul Ring. Yeah, we'll take that Solstice Rev out of their graveyard. Opponent's graveyard. Grab this one. What's the hand? Lizard and Firebending Lesson. Okay. Library, you've got Combustion Man, Zuko, Twin Blades we need to be careful of. Combustion Technique, Iroh's Demonstration. Not a bad mono red deck. Not bad at all. Okay. So, graveyard, I've named that one. Okay. So, do I want to Epic Downfall Zhong? Or wait for the Mongwise? I can probably handle the Mongwise other ways, so I think let's get Zhong out of here, because it can copy that Firebending Lesson. Play Azula. And I'll be very happy if they decide to Firebending Lesson the Azula. They drew the Combustion Man. Not bad. I can't really attack with Azula here, so we just play out our hand. Your turn. I'm not sure they've got attacks here, because they're going to need to spend their whole turn dealing with Sozen. Yeah. Okay. So... Alright, let's just draw a card and reevaluate. Not very helpful. I think I'm just going to attack with the Serpent. Seems like a pretty good attack. And then I'll soak up 4 of Combustion Man with the first... yeah, okay. Oh, okay. I will take 4 damage. And I'll just toss the first time flyer in front. Well, maybe. What do we see in there that matters? They've got Twin Blades, potentially? Because if they've drawn a land and they play the Monguise... Monguise's a 5/6? Because if I... Yeah, if I just take this, then next time I attack with everything, Monguise trades with Serpent. It's still only 5. And then actually I can't attack with Azula because of her trigger, so this is actually easy. And then if they play land Monguise, hopefully we can just lift another removal spell. Okay, give me a Lost Days. Oh yeah, I forgot about that text. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm just dead here. Because Monguise's got Monarch. So I actually just need to attack with Azula. And if I'm attacking with Azula, I should attack with the Serpent. Because I might be able to draw removal off Azula. Okay. The last ditch effort. Make a clue. Draw Lost Days. Nope. That's a land. Yeah, they go for the trade. I don't think I've ever had this cast against me. I did completely forget about that 1 point of damage text. And Ye Old Combustible comes on in. Alright. Good games. Good games. Alright. Mono Red taking down Busted Grixis. Beta House. Ooh. I know I snap keep these when Adrian's here, but look, there's a little bit of shock value inherent in that. If we can find an island, we get the Mechanist. How many islands have we got? We got 7 plus the tap land, so we got 8 sources. We're on the draw. I can't protect it very well. The thing is, this hand's not amazing, like, even if we get there. Yeah, I'm gonna ship this. Okay, okay. I can work with this. Oh, it's expensive, but... I think I'm gonna put the Serpent back. Alright, that should help keep us alive. Oh, I hope you're not getting my random messages sounds. Island Go. Ooh, Realm of Ko. The most heartless of acts. Love that they're not playing things. That makes my life a lot easier. Like how's Dowboy over here can just keep chipping in. Now they can start playing things. What do you reckon? Are they playing around a Quench? It does look like we've got Quench. So the question is, if they drop some sort of pretty good 4-drop, do we kill it? Oh, like that? That gives your stuff indestructible. We are, in fact, going to kill that. Go away. Wrath protection. I don't think so. Not in my game. Okay, this is a good one. Oh, this can get back Hokoda. Interesting. How do we want to do this? So they can do this on end step to exile Hakoda. And then when it attacks, they can recast Hakoda? Or do I want to just Swamp Snare Trap it? Because I could wait for them to do that and then just Lost Days it. which I think I might do, to be honest. So I'm just going to pass. Because this exiles the Hakoda, so if they've got any other sort of reanimation, that's not going to do the trick. Yeah, so that's fine. And then I think I will Lost Days this now. Just so they don't have enter the Avatar state or something. Are they still getting priority? What have they got? Oh, they're deciding where to put it. Okay, they go back on top, which I'm a fan of. Holes of War. Okay, Compassionate Healer. We love more idiot creatures. Alright, there's the 6th land, which we love to see. Okay, let's just draw a card. See what we can find. Find some knowledge, it seems. Alright, just going to pass, and we'll Wrath next turn. No doubt they've got removal in hand, so the Sozen is not likely to survive, but so be it. Oh, okay. Is that because you don't have a land? All right. Beautiful. Love it. Oh, there's Azula. Let me tell you about things we love to see. Yeah, sure. All right. Lunch in my graveyard a little bit. This makes my serpent a little bit weaker, I suppose. Deserters, this is fine. Oh, I don't actually have red mana for Azula yet. We might want to work on that. No red mana for that either. Do I want to name Deadly Precision again? Because it does look like they're a sacrifice deck. Or do I just go for Sold Out? I think maybe I'm just being affected by that last game, but the fact that I've got Tolls of War means I think I am actually going to go Deadly Precision. Let's go. Okay, they've got a Sold Out as well. All right. Okay, so we're going to take the one from your hand and the one from your library. Let's go. Oh, they have a united front. Okay, let's hold on to this Day of Black Sun. Okay, the rest of it is pretty derpy. They've got an Airbender's Reversal. Okay. Love it. Okay, and then they've got Path of Redemption and Sold Out in hand. Done. What do we go for now? Probably just a Knowledge Seeker. And then I could Swamp Snatcher up the 2/3, but I think I'll get the Kyoshi Warriors with it. So it is your turn. Could really use a red source here. Okay, they draw the Suki. So I'll actually be pretty happy to trade Knowledge Seekers for that token, because I actually just really want to draw cards at the moment. Wow. Okay. Okay, so there's Sozen. So they sold out Sozen, and then we're taking 5, 6, 7. It's not great. I promise if they sold out, they're not casting the Kyoshi Warriors. And if they're not casting the Kyoshi Warriors... So I guess I could... just play Iguana Parrot, which doesn't actually do that much. I'm probably better off just Swamp Snare trapping. Well, I guess I can do both. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna get this out of here and play the parrot. And then they sold out Sozen. I need to make sure my life doesn't get too low, actually, because I've got Realm of Co. Hey, come on in. Alright, we're gonna keep blocking. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, let's Aang's Journey. Go get Montagna. Play Montagna. And then I think I just play Azula? Is that crazy? I think that... Because then I might not even need to Wrath. Like, if I just play Azula, they can't attack. And then they play the Kyoshi Warriors, and then I can attack with Azula a double Firebending Lesson. Alternatively, I just Firebending Lesson the Suki. Take 2 Wrath next turn, play Azula. Maybe that's better, because I only take 1 in that instance. So, yeah, alright, let's do that. Yeah. Take damage. Hopefully that's another creature in their hand. It is. Beautiful. Okay, so we did see United Front in their deck, but they draw it, they draw it. So I only need to do the, I need to do this for 4. And I can crack my clue off Knowledge Seeker. Oh, everything loses abilities. Okay. Okay, so now begins the Realm of Co business. But I am once again threatening an enormous amount of damage just with the Twin Blades thing. If I can find a way to draw a card, I have lethal. If not, I do not. Okay, that's not super helpful. Alright. In we go. We'll put that one on Azula. And we'll put the copy on the Otter Penguin. And this is 16. Okay, you go to 4. And then I think I just moved this over here. So now both my creatures are lethal. We go to 4 off those dudes. That's not enough. I believe you are dead. Twin Blades Azula. What a finisher. That was incredible. Yes, I did have fun. Alrighty, okay, looks like this is the time where what our Japanese friends are going to be playing. Yeah, I can work with this. I think we will go get another island, kill their 3-drop, play Serpent on 4, hopefully. We'll need one more. We'll figure it out. More blue-black. Okay. Well, there's my second blue. I think I'll just grab a blue anyway, there. Actions, abandoned attachments. Ah, cycle a koi. Okay. This is fine. I like that the big fish is not going to be beating face. Katara is a good one. Which does consequently mean that Katara is an exiled one. It's a little bit ironic that the Azula deck is using the Epic Downfall on Katara. Okay. That's terrifying. Is there a Heckenchonkosaurus you can drop in this set? I'm trying to think. Okay, that's annoying. Wow, and the Vigilance means you can turn on the sub. Very good. Okay, there's Sozen. A problem with not just running Azula out. I think I will just run the Azula out, because... although maybe I just play Serpent? Because I'm trying to draw the removal out of their hand for Sozen. I don't know. I guess I just play the one they know about. And if I am going to Wrath next turn, then I can at least attack with Azula first and get a clue out of her. That's, I don't know, that's tricky. It's possible I should have played Serpent. I guess Serpent gets cheaper over the course of the game. And I've got Twin Blades, which is pretty sick with Serpent. Okay. Well, there goes the get a clue off Azula plan. Okay, this looks like a pretty good spot to Wrath. And away goes the board. Kapow! Over to you. Okay, so I think we're going to go sold out for our Rise of Sozen guess. Maybe they would have played that on Azula, but I don't know, getting the Snowballers down and then using the sold out on our next play was probably better, so... I think sold out will be the call. I hope you're just reading this and not planning to blow it up. No way. Wow. Okay, I'll take it again. Serpent. We are now in the position where we will present threats, and you have to answer them. And if you do answer them, we'll wrath once you present some threats. Okay, opponent's a big fan of snowballing. Who isn't? Yeah. We reckon here. Just first time flyer Swamp Snare's trap. So he's fine. Just trying to put ourselves ahead on board as much as we can. If they play something large, we can Lost Days. If they play something we don't really care about, we may be able to just Twin Blades. Looks like the Serpent's going to eat it. The Deadly Precision strikes again. Okay. We attack with the flyer. Alright, let's just get the Twin Blades going. Don't have anything else to do with that mana. Gets in for 6 and is now a 3/4 flyer. 4 toughness being a pretty nice break point. Technically means it survives a Swamp Snare trap. Opponent loves their snowballers. Holy moly. Okay. Alright, I think I'm just gonna pass. Well, I guess I could play Otter Penguin and then Firebending Lesson this. That sounds okay, actually. Well, yeah. I would like to draw a card. Let's get this out of here. You have an octopus form? Okay. No blocks. Like, I guess I could. I was thinking about blocking there, and then if they did that, I can Firebending Lesson, but. Well, that lets me draw a card. Well. In we go. And then I'll take another 3 here. Nearly got lethal next turn. Oh, sucked. Okay. Okay, I think I'll just... we'll take this one. I will probably just drop Rise of Sozen again next turn. Oh my god. Okay. How much mana have I got? 7, so I can't quite equip the blades and then Sozen. I wonder if they've got a quench. Nope. A Blana Parrot. Give it the Battle Fan. Okay, I think I'm going to go sold out again. Although, now that I've got the octopus form, maybe I actually don't care about that. Maybe I actually want to name octopus form. Because that is a way that I could lose. Yeah, I'm going to name octopus form. Okay, just an island in hand. In library, you've got 1 more. In graveyard, you've got 1. All right, so what's in the deck that we need to worry about? Bunch of decent creatures. Raven Eagle, Crashing Wave. They do have a quench. And a court official. Waterbender Ascension means that blockers are not necessarily enough. Okay. Done. Beautiful. Then let's Knowledge Seeker. And do I want to just Lost Days this now? I think I'm going to wait. Thing is, they've got Quench. Which really sucks. Like, maybe I'm supposed to attach the Twin Blades and then Lost Days next turn to play around the Quench. I think I don't mind that, actually. This is getting a little sketch. Okay, play their land from hand. And take 3. My turn. Here's Sozen. I think I'm actually just going to attack without playing Lost Days. So I don't think they're going to block here. But if they did, I'd be happy. Alright, let's Lost Days. Not going to crack the clue, because I've got an octopus form. There you go. Let's go. Alrighty. Jimbo Slice is the next victim. Hand looks good. Now, do I hold on to this Aang's Journey until post-Mechanist? Nah, might as well. I don't need to cast it, so... Ravnica lands? Oh, Aether Drift. Oh, it does look a bit Ravnican from the top. Oh, I do not want to get the Mechanist quenched. Ugh. I'm just gonna pass because I can yeah. Not interested in whatever they're cooking. Still not interested. We can play this sort of game. Because now if they play something, kill it, and then Mechanist Aang's Journey. Yeah. Oh, okay. Or you can leave up your mana. I think we Heartless Act. Just to continue playing around Quench. Cool. Here's a Mechanist. Any feelings about that? And then here's an Aang's Journey that I don't actually need to resolve. I just want the trigger. Like your own Heartless Act or something. I got it. Beautiful. Okay, I like how we played that. Very happy. Guru Patik is very good. Finds origin of metal bending. Okay, that's annoying. Well, I think Guru Patik needs to get sold out to the Fire Nation. And then we will... I assume this is the one that just came in? And we attack with my Flying Clue. And get some Penguin action. Soccer is good. It's a vaguely interesting sport. Vaguely. The Ruffians. Okay. So do I want to play Azula or get a hit in with the Penguin? I think I'll play Azula. So let's exile Soccer. Animate one of these. Get in with one of these. And play Azula. So it looks pretty nice. Look, I don't need any Wraths. Nobody needs Wraths. Who needs Wraths to win games of Limited? Who do you think I am? We could just do this the old-fashioned way. Oh boy. Okay, so I guess I don't really want to attack with Azula here. Alright, so let's crack a clue. Find Day of Black Sun. So if they ever kill the Mechanist, I can then just Black Sun away everything other than Azula. Although Origin of Metal Bending will actually save one of their dudes, so that's a little annoying. In we go. Blocks. We can, don't want to save it? No. Okay, cool. Your turn. And if we draw another land, we can Meteor Sword the ruffians. Because that Earthbend's 2, so then we can attack with Azula. Okay, well, there's the Watery Grasp. Doesn't take it out, though. I'm going to still keep making clues. Oh, no, they're going to get rid of it straight away. Okay. Yeah. Second Penguin. Interesting. Okay, so I think I... What's this do? Artifact enchantment or a +1 counter and indestructible. Alright, I think we're just going to draw a card. See what we find. The 7th land for the Meteor Sword. Get in with Penguin. Play second Penguin. And pass. And so now for another card draw for the Penguins, I can either attack with Azula, or I can crack the Boiling Rock Prison. Life gain off this thing is pretty annoying. Oh. Is that dead? So go to a 3, 4, 8. Yeah, looks pretty dead to me. Attack you. Get some triggers. Crack this clue. So all my little otter friends become utterly ridiculous. They proceed to blockers. Yeah. I got a Twin Blades. You are dead. Oh, I guess the origin of metal bending can gain a life off the Earth Kingdom. I think we've still got it. 8 + 3 is 11. We've just got it. Yeah. Oh! Of course. Okay, alright. I completely forgot about that extra text. I guess we'll have to kill them next turn. I guess I should have tanked Azula first, but whatever. It's not going to matter. Mm-hmm. The Desperation Dig. So I've got the land just sitting on board, so they know that danger is coming. They need like an earthbending lesson to Earthbend 4 or something. And they don't have it. Alrighty. Bag salad for our winning end. We are 6-1. Yeah, okay. I guess we play this one, because we can play an island next turn. Man, Otter Penguin is great. It seriously overperforms. Great little 2-drop. Really nice way to make sure games don't just kind of drag out forever as well. Okay, first time flyer. We can run into a quench if need be. Looks like we do need be. Yeah, that's fine. We've got some juicier potential quench targets. Your own first time flyer. Sure thing. Well, here's Azula. Don't have anything to do with her yet. No, touchy. Not super easy for green to handle her at this point, though. Yeah. Okay. What is this? So I'm worried that it could be like octopus form into rocky. I don't know. It's still just like a 3-for-1. That's fine. Octopus form to untap and block the penguin would be kind of annoying, but at that point I might just crack one of my lands. Do I want to crack one anyway? I don't think so, because I'm trying to get to this meteor sword. Hey. A little bit of an awkward draw. Oh. Card is good. Double Earthbend 1. Mm-hmm. I get a firebending lesson or a sold out. So much good stuff. Come on. Come on. Deck. Deck. The hell is this? Ugh. That's kind of brutal. And then we go. So if I crack a land here, I'll have 3 mana left over, which there's not a huge amount I could do with. So I'm just gonna let this happen. I'll Meteor Sword next turn. And I think I will. Oh, okay. Ah, I forgot about that text. Okay, okay. Do I want to block? A little bit. Hmm. No, I'll wait. Go to 9. No! Don't play that card. God damn it. Ugh. Okay. Um. So, do I want to attack? I'm not even sure I attack with Azula here, actually. Yeah, I think I'm just going to play the sword. And nug this stupid face. And then when the Daily Agent attacks, I take 3. Falling to 6. And then Azula can block 3/4. Penguin can block 4/4. I take 4, fall to 2. Not dead. Did I attack with the Daily Agents? I do. Okay. Not attacking with the 1/1s? I guess you got stuff to play. Big stuff. That's not entirely what we're looking for. How much mana have I got? So if I use Azula's mana, I can crack a land and then have 5 mana left over. Which is not enough to cast Rise of Sozen. Can I win if I just sit? Well, if I crack a land without using Azula, well, like what if I just run out some stuff? Like if I just play Serpent of the Pass, then I take 2 in the air, block, block, die. What is the out here? I think it begins with attack and draw something very good. Well, actually, let's let them go to blocks first. No, because if I draw sold out. I want to nug the Moose Lion. That's not a sold out at all. All right, we have been defeated. But to be honest, I threw that on purpose because
welcome everyone to Maximum Magic Monday! That's right, ladies and gentlemen, all 9 games of fantastic gameplay, straight from the draft punks to you.
That's right. All right. Last one. You all love some Maximum Magic from me. I know it's not as good as when Adrian does it, but we'll survive. I like to Gara. How do we feel about this hand? I don't feel too positive about this one. I think this is likely to just sit here while we die. I like this better. Alright, let's keep this. I think we'll put the Epic Downfall away to find later off Aang's Journey. And we'll just get max value off Day of Black Sun. 2-drop is pretty nice. Okay. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is just kind of play this as a set up the Wrath game. So we'll do this on 2, Tundra Tank on 3, and then probably Wrath on 4. Wow, not necessarily if they don't play anything. Okay, that might make things go a little longer. Can we just stop? It's just... Nope, not that one. It is wholly unnecessary. We do not need to play this card. You may keep attacking me for 2. You may not have Beifong's Bounty Hunters. Okay, this still gets got by this. Alright, well, I think let's just clear everything away, and then we can have Azula Firebending Lesson thereafter. Well, because I only need to do this for 2, which means I could leave up the Firebending Lesson. I could alternatively play Azula and try to nab 1 more creature next turn if they play another 2 or 3 drop. Okay, I don't mind that. And... oh, pass, threatening the block with the tank. Which I don't think they'll want to take. Although the weird thing is I don't want to make that block. Okay, they have sold out. But if I draw a land, I can day and then first on flyer. Which is very nice. What are you thinking about over there? Just thinking about your attacks? Oh. Okay. Sure. this is fine. And we drew the land. Love it. Alright, so let's go 2. Make sure we're not spending all my blue mana. Nope, we're good. Off we go. Bye-bye. And we're off to the races. Beautiful. Hopefully I don't have another earthbending lesson. That would be unfortunate. We can deal with it. It'll just hurt. Oh, that's... that's about the worst possible. No! Oh, no. What a way for it to end. Oh, deck, you were a trophy in my heart. That doesn't do anything, but thanks for paying 1 life. Maybe I should have taken them doing the pillar launch thing as, like, a signal that I'm supposed to block, but I don't think so. In comes Ko. Dang it! Deck, you were a trophy in my heart. You were a trophy in my heart. Wow, I can't believe we lost those last 2. This deck was sick. All right, this deck was rad. Having 2 sweepers is pretty nice. I mean, yeah, we were buoyed quite a bit by having this broken card, but like we abandoned half of our color in pack 1 to make sure that we could play it. So, you know, we made some, we did have to put in some effort to get there, but yeah, it's just sick. Did some sick things with Fire Lord Azula. I was so impressed with Azula plus Twin Blades. Just got 2 kills out of nowhere with that. So I'm gonna keep an eye out on that for the next time I have Azula. This was rad. That's the end of the video.